I felt like Dear World was a way to bring these students in and right away show them that we want them to be a connected community. You have to be able to work with people. You have to be able to connect with others. You have to be able to find strengths in others and work together and be innovative and creative. And you can't do that if you don't have a connection with those around you. And that's really why I wanted Dear World, to build that connection and that community with our students.
Our goal was to provide them with an experience that would let them reflect on who they are and share that with their peers.
So we've asked Dear World to come here and be part of our engineering launch for you. You're here for a reason, and I couldn't be more excited.
The students, when they show up, they can be nervous, they can be uncertain as to how they're going to fit in. This ability to connect with their peers, learn about them, find out that they're just like them, can help them get past those fears and feel like, yes, I am here for a reason. I do belong here.
The first week is so important to get off to a good start, right? And to feel like you're part of a community, having a true and honest connection with one person. If we can help with that, I think that's a success for us.
See, sometimes when you give people the space to, just tell their story or a little bit about them, they expand. So I'm gonna give you 5 minutes and I want you to tell your Dear World story. Whatever you circled, I want you to take us there.
Give Connie Childs, a senior here, a big round of applause.
Hello. So I'll get right to it. Once upon a time, I was in high school. And at the time, there were two very important people in my life. One was a girlfriend of mine that I had at the time. Her name was Annika, and the second person was another girl at the same time. Her name was Connie, myself. Now at the time, I didn't always get to be myself. And because of that, my desire, my true identity, my transgender identity was a taboo. And it was a secret that I truly did believe that I would take to my grave. High school passed, Annika and I broke up. But as luck would have it, we reunited here at CU. It was nighttime at the time. One of the summer's last rains was wrapping up, so you had a little drizzle. And we were in our car in one of the parking lots here at CU. And I really did think that we had, reconciled our relationship. But I did have one last secret I had to tell her. She also has one last secret. So I said, all right, let's make a deal. On the count of 3, we will both say it at the same time. 1, 2, 3. I screamed out to her, I'm transgender. And then she screamed out to me, I'm bisexual. Our jaws dropped to the floor when we were just gasping back and we were completely dumbfounded. All of a sudden, it was clear why our relationship didn't work out in high school. We were an LGBT couple, and we didn't even know it. These days, Connie is 100% of who I am. Living as a woman has not only relieved me of many struggles I've faced, but has given me unprecedented levels of euphoria. I remember that night very often, and it is a memory I would never want to change. The end.
We're trying to set the stage right from the beginning that everyone belongs here and everyone deserves to be here.
How do people do this? Did everybody else do this too?
Yes, everybody else did this too.
Oh my God, how did they do it?
She's so cool, and I wanted people to view me like that. You're gonna make it. The perseverance really does pay off in the end of the day.
That's my story. Finally finding something to connect with someone, especially for college students that have just met 10,000 of their new best friends. That's the value of Dear World to me.
Your portrait is truly unique to you. No one on the planet can write what you write. 5 steps, we're gonna reflect on some big ideas that you hold dear.
One of the most important things about this is us working with each other. Like, you can't write your message on yourself. If I walk up to you and you're like this trying to write on yourself, I would be so sad about it, y'all.
That's what engineering is about. It's working as a team, it's tackling hard problems, it's learning from failure, and we want our students to build on those lessons.
So now we have one idea.
3 minutes each sharing, all right?
Identify who's going to be the listener and the storyteller, and then find a seat. Ready? Go.
They felt heard. They felt like their story was important. They felt part of something. And that's so important because we don't really create that many opportunities like this for all of our students. You have to find your people. Connie shared in her story that she had her friend and how that person helped her become, this new person that she wanted to be. Every student here needs to find their community. They need to find their people. And not everyone's gonna have a story like Connie's. They'll have their own story. And it's just important for it to be heard and to be recognized.